Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. For today's video, I actually want to basically run through some of the things that I have been doing during the lockdown so far. Here in the United Kingdom, we are in basically a lockdown because of the coronavirus. I thought that it would be a very good idea to share with you what I've been doing so far during this lockdown. What have you guys been doing in this lockdown? Let me know in the comments section down below. Here in the UK, this week is the third week of lockdown, and I can definitely tell that the atmosphere is very tense in the area of the UK where I live anyway. So the first thing that I've actually been doing a lot more since this lockdown started is cleaning the house more. I think we are quite clean people anyways, and one of the main reasons why we have ramped up our cleaning is basically just because my mum is a key worker. She is still going to work at the moment during the times with the coronavirus, so I just want her to come home at least to a nice really clean house, you know. Another thing that I've been doing is going for my once a day daily form of exercise. Here in the UK, yes, a lockdown is in place, but currently at the time of recording this video, people are still allowed to go out once a day for a form of exercise. So people can go for a walk, a run, they can go out just once a day, you know, to do those things, like that form of exercise. I have been really making sure that I am going out every day. I go out for a walk with my dog, and that's what I've been doing. That's my form of exercise. It's rather interesting actually, because sometimes the atmosphere is quite tense and the environment feels quite tense when you go out for your walks. I don't know if anyone else has noticed this. But then other times the atmosphere is nice, people are just like, thank God for some fresh air. I've been trying to keep in touch with family and my partner as much as I possibly can. My nana and granddad, they are high risk, they're over 70-year-old. We actually, even before the coronavirus started, we would actually be in touch with them via the phone every night as well. It's been that way for years, since I was a little child, I remember things being that way. So every single night we do have a little chat with my nana and granddad. It's even more important to be keeping in touch with family, with friends, with your partner during these lockdowns. Another thing that I've been doing actually with this lockdown is taking the opportunity to really change some things around in my bedroom. And I know that sounds like a really not necessary job to do, but I have been meaning to sort a few things out, change a few things around in my bedroom for a little while now. I put some figurines and stuff away, and then I brought some out. And I think that's just a good way of just getting a little bit of change in your life. I know sometimes with the lockdown, it's very easy to get stuck in the same routines. So I actually thought that it was a really good thing to do, change around my bedroom a little bit. So that's what I've done. Just, little odd jobs like that. That take up a little bit of time. On top of that, I've actually been downloading a few more games onto my PlayStation for me to play for this lockdown. For example, Destiny 2. I used to play Destiny 2, but I uninstalled it I want to say half a year ago. So it's been a little while. I felt a little bit rusty getting back into it. And on top of that, there was Shadow of the Colossus, which is an absolutely classic game. When was that released? I'm thinking maybe around 2005. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm playing a lot more of Dead by Daylight again, BioShock, the Dishonored games. You guys know I'm in love with the Dishonored franchise and the BioShock franchise. So I've just been taking this opportunity really to purchase some games, re-download some games, and enjoy some of the games again. I am also doing a little bit more self-care than I would normally. You guys know me, if you've been with this channel for a while, you'll know that I meditate pretty much every single night. and normally it's for about 5 or 10 minutes. Since the lockdown, I have, because I have poor mental health anyway, I have been taking advantage of meditation that little bit more, and meditating for about 15 to 20 minutes every night. Definitely meditating a lot more. What I do for self-care is, if I'm having a really bad time, I will write down my feelings. I'll write like a letter or a note to myself, or I'll write a poem or a story. I'll write my feelings down. Those kinds of things for me have always worked, on top of just, you know, making sure that I am being open about my thoughts and feelings, and just making sure that, you know, I'm not closing in on myself. With my poor mental health and with the lockdown situation, it is very easy for me to shut myself off. I've actually also been watching some more television. I actually don't watch that much TV, to be honest, in terms of like TV shows and things like that, but I've been watching more. At the moment, I am watching season 6 of Friday Night Dinner, which airs on Channel 4 every Friday at 10 o'clock. I've been loving Friday Night Dinner. A friend actually introduced me to Friday Night Dinner, but since the lockdown, I've been re-watching a lot of the earlier episodes and earlier seasons of Friday Night Dinner. I also want to watch the second season of Final Space. I don't know if any of you guys know that. It's a Netflix show. The final thing that I've been doing, this is more that I've been doing with my partner. We came up with this plan that we were going to use this time to try to basically plan the future, talk about the future with each other, and put little plans in place. That's a really, really good thing that me and my partner are doing during this lockdown. So I think that's it. I can hear my mum coming in from work right now, so I'm going to end this video here. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, leave it a thumbs up. If you're new here, click on that subscribe button, and I very much hope to see you guys in my next video.